Hey folks, it's Greg and Jan with Strange RV Tours, and today we are in Irving, Texas, and this is Devils Back Porch. This is the location where Bonnie and Clyde, when they were on the run, would meet their family members. One of the locations anyway, whenever they wanted to see their family, because they couldn't go back to their family's home because it was under constant surveillance. And this bridge right here was where they would meet family members, underneath the bridge, from what we understand. We have not been down underneath the bridge yet. We're going to see if we can't get down there, but we're going to walk across it first. Beautiful old bridge.
That's cool.
But this area is known as Devil's Back Porch.
Yeah, it's down off of Singleton Boulevard. Singleton Boulevard ends right here in Irving, Texas, and now it's a nice big resort type golf course, and it's really cool. But the Trinity River area is where Clyde grew up, you know, so it's like this was his back porch. That's why the Devil's Back Porch. But you know, back in the Depression days, the poor people lived near the Trinity River, you know, in the Dallas area, and that's where Clyde grew up, and that's probably why he became the outlaw he did. But he's a classy dresser.
They would build makeshift houses and stuff down near the Trinity River. You can actually see the rebar sticking through part of the bridge here. Cool. All right, so let's see what's over the edge of the bridge. I don't know if we'll actually be able to make it down underneath the bridge where they would meet or not, but we're going to give it a shot. And after a murder that Clyde had committed at Lily McBride's house, who was a sister to one of Clyde Barrow's gang members, they escaped that location and made their way here to Devil's Back Porch to meet family members. Now we're going to head down to the bottom of this ravine and see if we can't get underneath that bridge.
The other side looked pretty overgrown.
There was a lot of cans and stuff on the other side, so people have been going down there to drink. Or they may have washed up on the shores, I don't know, after a rain.
What's that?
Oh, I don't know, it's like lemons or something, huh?
There's the lime. Yeah. That's a tree.
Well, yeah, they would actually park their vehicle underneath this bridge and wait for family members to arrive. A lot of times the family members would get here first, but see if we can't make our way back in here.
This is cool, man.
There's definitely been some drinking going on down here. See if there's any graffiti on the walls anywhere pertaining to Bonnie and Clyde.
Wow.
Let's see.
Watch out for snakes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mud, man. Muddy.
There is enough beer cans to be recycled here to make a small fortune. I'm amazed that this bridge hasn't been tagged.
Yeah, really.
That's awesome. It's nice when you can find part of U.S. history that hasn't been destroyed or torn down. Wow.
Wow.
I could definitely see how this would be a good place to meet, though. It's definitely hidden. And if they were underneath the bridge, this was a long straight road, so it would be difficult for anybody to see them. So if they're coming towards the bridge.
Yep.
So
But I'm sure Singleton, see, Singleton we came down Singleton all the way about of Dallas to Irving. This just on the edge of Irving, and Trinity River runs all across here. And I'm sure, you know, this at the day was all part of the Trinity River area. You know, now it's all been developed for the golf course and whatever, but times change.
yeah, you don't see many bridges like this anymore, that's for sure. Just walking around, seeing what I can see.
See the old Model Ts?
No, I don't. Wow.
You can tell it all washes through during rain. Obviously. Floods through here.
This is it, folks.
Devil's Back Porch.
Yeah, one of Bonnie and Clyde's hangouts.
Hideout. Whatever.
Alright guys, I thought I'd back up and get you a little better view of the bridge here at Devil's Back Porch. So, but this is the infamous bridge. Alright, I'm gonna make my way over here to the other side of this bridge that I couldn't get to from that side over there. I'd hate to leave here only to find that somebody had carved Bonnie and Clyde into the bottom of the bridge and we missed it.
I hear something moving over there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to go down here if you don't want, babe.
Yeah. I kind of hurt myself last night.
Yeah, she jammed her hip last night going out of our residence. So it's not making climbing easy for her. Found a golf ball. Oh, they're going up here too. Yeah. All right. Well, this is what I was wanting to see. Is this a support from the bridge? It is. I thought it may be something laying on the ground, but that's actually a steel support for the bridge itself. See if I can't find a good way of getting over there. Dead bird. Well, I can definitely see why this bridge isn't being used anymore. The steel supports are pulled out of the concrete. Wow, and that steel support's completely ripped out over there also. Neat location though, and just knowing that this is where Bonnie and Clyde would park their old V8 coupe underneath one of these sections of the bridge and wait for family members. I'm glad this bridge is still here. You can see this retaining wall here is now sitting at an angle. They used to support this dirt area, ravine going up to the bridge itself. And this road coming over to the bridge used to be called Eagle Ford Road. And a lot of photos were taken of Bonnie and Clyde down here near and underneath this bridge. This is, like I said, where they would meet family members, exchange hugs, tell their family all the horrible stories on the road. And so anyhow, could definitely see Bonnie and Clyde in my mind down here underneath this bridge in their Ford coupe. But anyhow, interesting place. Take it easy, folks. Hope you enjoyed this one.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on the air.